Who's more easily bored in relationships, men or women?
Women.
Women are being pushed to be better than what they
This
are.
ain't a rap song, it's red
Financially, what
pill
does she
rage.
do?
This ain't a rap song, it's red pill
Oh,
rage.
that's what I figured.
This ain't a rap song, it's
So he's
red pill
insecure and I wear
rage.
the
This
pants.
ain't a rap song, it's red pill rage.
Nigga,
There
what?
used to be a time that fairy tales were true.
Welcome
The
back to
king
the
and
Anthony
the
Spade
queen
channel.
and all
Before we
the
get
pills
started, go
for
ahead and hit that
food.
like button, that subscribe button, and that notifications button so you can get the videos as soon as I put them out. If you're looking for the music to the intro and you want the link to the second channel, both are below in the description. But can you do me a favor, hit the notifications button right now. All right, guys, I got about 5 videos for you today. The first video is going to be Myron breaking down to a woman. And this is going to be the typical situation where you have a woman bragging about that she can get a man, but she ultimately is going to end up with a weak man, and she tries to pass him off like he's really the guy that she wants. The next video is going to be a woman breaking down the changes that are happening with women in society and what women are doing, the underlining game. And she's saying, hey, women are the problem, and she will be breaking it down. You guys are starting to feel stuff in the air. You let me know in the comments if you think women are coming into this space and they're genuine about how they feel, or do you feel like a lot of women that are in this space giving advice and they're starting to come down on women are just in it for the money? So get in the comments to let me know how you feel. Next video is going to be a woman breaking down the truth whenever it comes to women who wants to get married, and this may explain a lot to a lot of you guys. Next video is going to be my man Tommy Sotomayor. It's going to be breaking this down in such a clever way. It's been a while since we've seen him. I don't even want to discuss what he's going to be saying because this is going to be a good one, and you guys pay attention. And then we have the judge again that was in the last video, and this time she's going to be giving out a child support order to a woman as well. She's starting to create skits doing it. So at first it looked real, but we don't know. It's still real, but maybe she just has the people acting alone. But we're going to get started with the first video, which is going to be Myron breaking down a woman in her relationship. Let's get to it.
That she truly admires, loves, and respects. She understands that she is not the same as her man. I would argue most women don't look for an equal, they look for a superior.
Yeah.
They want to
And in
admire
your case,
them.
you don't have a superior, which is why you're able to kind of do the things that you do.
But I think it's because
And you know it too. I can see you nodding alongside. You know that your guy's more equal to you, which allows you to kind of get away with some of the things you do, which traditionally most guys will not like a girl
No.
to do the things that you're doing.
No.
So
But he
he's,
doesn't have a choice because you wear the pants.
so he's insecure and I wear the
Yes.
pants if I keep going out
Yes.
and have an OnlyFans
Yes.
and post on my Instagram.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Right, girls don't have an understanding of this because they've been running free for too long. There's not any men out there to give them any guidance whatsoever. So girls are kind of like, all right, if I'm doing it and no one's complaining about it, then it's okay for me to do it. See, they're gonna automatically look at a man and say, hey, you're complaining because you can't sleep with me. That's what a woman's thinking. When she see a man complain, she's saying you're complaining because you can't get a woman's, but everybody else, they're okay with it. The guy that's not gonna say anything, he still wants to sleep with me when my boyfriend's not around. So she looks at all the guys that are willing to want her, that to boost up her ego. So we can say, hey, you got a weak man, but you have to realize she's never been taught what a real man is. She's only been taught to get over. Next video is gonna be a girl breaking down how women are psychologically playing the game. Let's get to it.
When women are not just using sign language on men, they're using it on other women, friends, family, and their children. And these things can get problematic, especially over time. Abuse.
That also ties into, like, if you sit back and look at most women, they're just having children with no plans or no goals. And it's like, why do you just keep popping out children? Why do you just keep popping out children? They don't have a plan. They're just aiming to conquer.
We know that emotional abuse and verbal abuse are tied together here, but how can we protect children? What are the statistics on child abuse that we can see? Because women are not just using sign language on men, they're using it on other.
Well, you got to understand, a lot of women place themselves in a position of survival mode. That's what the independent, I'm independent, I don't need a man thing would do. They would actually have a child with a man with the anticipation of the man not even being around. just to place themselves in a position of survival. Women love being in survival mode. And what comes with survival? Manipulation. So a lot of women out here who takes the oath to be independent and then they start having children, they have to manipulate everything around them in order for them to win. Why? Because that's where their ego kicked in. They can never show anyone that they're independent and they're failing. The next video is going to be a woman breaking down the manipulation of some ladies. Let's get to it.
Relationships, men or who is more easily bored in relationships, men or women?
Women.
If women are more easily bored, why are they more likely to want marriage and commitment?
Status.
If women are strong and independent and don't need no man, why does the pressure of marriage and commitment typically come from women?
They're liars.
Woo! See, this is what you guys have to understand, and I want you to really understand this. When a woman is in love, she's not looking for marriage. She won't even ask the guy to marry her. And the reason why is because she's afraid of scaring him off. But when a woman is with the guy that she really don't want, which is what typical, a lot of husbands are that fallback guy. They just don't know it yet. But a lot of husbands are the fallback guy that can give her the status. When she starts asking for a ring, she's trying to show off in front of other girls. That's the only reason why she wants the ring. It's because it makes her feel powerful. It doesn't really have anything to deal with conquering the man, because she's gonna have him conquered way before they even get married. Women are gonna marry the guy that she rations it out to. Most husbands are not going to get it like that. All right, your sex life will suck as a husband. And if your sex drive sucks, I can tell you right now, she never loved you at the beginning. She don't even love you. All you're doing is you're living out her fantasies. She's deciding where y'all eat. She's deciding where y'all go on vacation. She's deciding what you guys are gonna do. She's making the plans. You're just up there just to pay for it. A lot of guys don't even understand that they're living out their woman's fantasy. By the time they stop and look at themselves, you don't even know who you are. You don't even know how to do man things anymore because you're caught up inside of her theme. Next video is going to be Tommy Sotomayor. Let's get to it.
Can't tell people a fact. Men are used to being told no all the time. We're told no, you can't join the military because you have a past medical problem or whatever. And we're constantly being told no. Women tell us no and make jokes about it as they do it. This lame nigga tried to holler at me. You got to walk away and eat it. Yeah. So men get told no so much that they're just used to it, to that point of where they just accepted it's coming. Women are being pushed to be better than what they are. Women are being told they're queens. Women are being told they're beautiful. A fat man is a fat man when it comes to men. But women, it's body shaming. You don't have no fat man running around being like Lizzo.
Oh my gosh.
You have women male Lizzo, right? You have women that tell you it's wrong to say a woman's beautiful because you're just measuring her by her looks.
He's absolutely right. We get judged from a physical standpoint all the time. A woman's gonna always judge a man from a physical standpoint. She's gonna be able to look at you and she's gonna decide if he's strong, is he weak, if he's in the middle. Most insecure women are going to get men that they can beat up. So they get guys that are smaller than them, or they get men that are weak. And they do this from a visual. But if a man now tries to judge a woman from a visual, then it's shaming. You know, it's a shame to just tell a woman anything that's going to hurt her feelings. It's a shame to do that. We live in a world where everyone cannot handle the truth. We're supposed to tell people lies and allow them to be the worst version of themselves, but we're supposed to convince them that the worst version of themselves is actually a good place to be if you can make yourself smile. So women have programmed themselves to giving themselves a false smile. Women have to tell themselves, I'm happy, because they feel so low inside. They have to go out and show the world, look at me, I'm happy. I'm gonna fake smile. I'm gonna fake do this. And then they break one day and you see them crying from all the faking because they're living out themes. The worst thing that you could do as a woman is grow up without a father. without a father in your life now, and you're just running free, you're not going to even know how to be the woman that a real man wants. And they're going to be left with nothing but these simps and weirdos that are in their DM. Next video is going to be the judge handing out child support to a woman.
Financially, what does she do?
No.
Oh, that's what I figured. You're the one that's gonna pay him child support.
What?
Yeah, you are.
He makes like 3 times as much money as I do. I have to give him my money.
That's just the right thing to do. And how much do you make a year?
$38,000.
That brings your net to $2,648.01. Your child support obligation comes out to $489.69.
$489.69.
Did you need me to repeat?
I'm asking you, $489. I have to give him almost $500 a month.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Well, on the real side of things, you have a lot of women that are going to be getting treated equally. Women ask for equal rights. You're going to get equal rights. The only problem is equal rights isn't going to work for a woman. You know why? Because when equal rights kick in all the way, your beauty won't matter. That's what women have to understand. Your beauty don't matter anymore. All the men are desensitized. There's no makeup job you're gonna put on to look better than the next girl. There's no wig you're gonna buy. There's no booty shorts that you're gonna wear anymore. Hell, you got 12, 13, 14, 15, all the way up. Everybody's wearing booty shorts. Every girl is walking around looking like a P-Hub girl. It's the thing to do. You know why? Because they're chipped up. Who watches P-Hub the most? The simps online. These women are getting the same crowd that's watching P-Hub all day. The weirdos. The ones that don't have it cuckoo. So they're gassed up from the wrong type of guy because a real man is avoiding him. But they say, no, there's not enough of them. No. A man matures as he gets older. He's gonna start being able to see your red flags from afar. So any man with quality is gonna avoid those girls who are for the streets trying to get attention. The biggest turnoff is gonna be makeup and how tight your clothes are. This is Anthony Spade. Hopefully you guys are able to get the message behind the video. Comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels. Share this video. Hasta la vista.